Oh my gosh. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kerr and this is Oblong Polka Dots, where we talk about makeup, skincare, and beauty. So today I have a haul for you from a brand that I've never purchased from before. The name of the brand is Makeup by Yolondo, and the items that I purchased came in this really beautiful box. For the sake of not making a lot of noise in your ear today, I went ahead and pulled out all of the contents, but I do want to show you what the inside of the box looks like because it's very stylish. So I'm not sure if you can see, but all of the details about this brand are on the interior of the box, which I think is really clever because a lot of people will reuse their boxes. So if someone else opens this and they see the inside, they might think, ooh, I should check out that brand. And there you go. The cycle continues. So, like I said, I've never shopped with this brand before, and I can't remember whose channel I was watching. It was either Colette's channel or Candace's channel, but either way, I went ahead and picked up 4 different palettes because I believe they were on sale at the time. So the first one I grabbed is called Exchange, and each of the palettes came in these really beautiful holographic boxes. I thought it was such a nice detail, and this is what Exchange looks like. The palettes themselves come in a kind of, it reminds you of Natasha Denona, like that kind of palette. And then the Makeup by Yolondo is in holographic writing on the cover. So this palette came with a little plastic sleeve to protect the colors, and here's what they look like. You have a sort of pink bronze color on the end. You have a warm tone terracotta brown right here. Then you have a it looks like it's a dual chrome, so it's pink and it's green, which dual chromes tend to not show up on camera very well, but that's what that color is. And then there's this really deep maroon brown shade right here, and on the end you have a nice matte black. So I don't think that the names of the colors are on the packaging, so I think it's just the palette itself that represents what the shades are. And I thought this was really beautiful, so I'm glad that I grabbed it. And I'm going to swatch some of the colors for you. I'll go ahead and swatch. How about these first 3 right here? So let's see. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. I can tell you right away that these 2 colors on the end right here are very creamy, and the dual chrome is not as creamy, but it is a bit creamy. It's like a little more powdery, I should say. So let's see if I can get this to show up. That's the dual chrome. This is that nice terracotta brown shade, and then this is that coppery shade on the end, I think. Wait, do I have it backwards? I have it backwards, sorry. This is the dual chrome, and I think it's showing up beautifully on camera. It is very wet looking. Let's see what it looks like on my hand. Wow. These are beautiful. Can you see that? Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Yay. Okay, this palette is very promising. I plan to do looks with all 4 palettes. But yeah, this is my first time shopping with them, and already I'm impressed. So let's take a look. The next palette that I grabbed is called Expression. And here's what the packaging looks like. It's that lovely iridescent shade. And this is what the palette looks like. This is all aquas and marines. It's all blues. It's beautiful. It totally reminds me of when I see pictures of Caribbean waters. That's what it looks like to me. And here's the shades. Let me take this little plastic off. Here's what the shades look like. Aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Wow. Ooh, I have to swatch them. Let's see. Why don't I swatch? There's this really deep sea green color here. And then there is a dual chrome, I can tell already, right here. It's like a purple and a teal. Then you have this kind of more traditional teal color here. And then you have another possible duochrome in a lighter seafoam green. So I'm going to swatch the colors that are here. I'm going to swatch these three right here. Let's see. See what they look like. Ooh, sorry, I hope that wasn't loud. So this one. Again, this matte color too. These mattes are not dry, but they're not quite creamy. And this sort of sea foamy green color is a little bit dry. So this color right here is a little bit dry. And then this one and this one are mattes, but look at how pretty they are. Can you see that? Let's swatch it. Wow. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be a fun palette. I don't know exactly what look I'm going to do, but it's going to be a fun one. Something really kind of dramatic, right? Okay, let's see. So for the next one, yeah, I finally have my wipes, you guys. Getting it together, getting back into the groove of filming, y'all. All right, so the next one I grabbed is called Friends. And that's what the packaging looks like. And this is what the palette looks like. This one has greens. That's the theme here. There you go. I really like the way her packaging looks. This is really nice. I think it's a woman. I think her name is Yolondo. And if not, then I apologize. But here are the colors. And you can see you have this really nice gradient effect with the greens. This is just lovely. Look at that. It's beautiful. Check out this one. I want to swatch this one, and this one. Let's see. So the that matte green on the end is a little bit dry. I think that's just kind of how the formula goes. Same thing with that kind of pea soup matte green. But this duochrome is creamy. I think it's a duochrome. Pretty sure it is. Maybe not. But here's what the colors look like. Look at that. That looks completely foiled, like really wet. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see what it looks like. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. Extraordinary. These colors are beautiful. Nice. Got a little bit of fallout with the two mattes, and that's fine, to be expected with mattes, right? You're not really going to get a super creamy matte just by the nature of the formula in general. But that green, woo, that green is out of control. It's beautiful. Okay, so the fourth palette that I grabbed, hold on. It's hard to get these off, you guys. They're staining my hands, so that's actually, to me, anyways, I think that's a good sign. That means that the color is going to go on and stay on. I'm not going to have to worry too much about building it up. If anything, I'm going to have to kind of be a little bit conservative in my approach and just kind of take a nice light hand when trying to apply these colors, because they are very, very saturated. They're beautiful. So the last palette I grabbed is called Yoyo, and that's what the packaging looks like. And then Yoyo is more of a purple theme. It's a purple themed palette. It's got lilacs and lavender. And here's what the colors look like. Let's take that plastic off. There we go. It seems very sort of run-of-the-mill for the colors. Like, I've seen these colors before, but this formula, if it's consistent throughout all of her shades, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be considered run-of-the-mill at all. So I'm going to swatch. How about I swatch these two on the end, and then this one, I don't know why it's not showing up. There it is. That's better. It's a really vibrant, bright bubblegum pink. It's so pretty. Okay, let's see. We're going to swatch those. We're going to do this mauve color and this purple. Again, the mauve and the purple are matte. This mauve is really, so far, of all the colors so far that I've seen, this is the one that is not giving me the kind of performance I would expect from her brand, just based on the other palettes. So it's a little bit, you'll see it in a second, it's a little bit dustier compared to the other mattes, but still pretty. So let's see. And then the same is true, this pink it's the same. So the pink and the purple perform just like the other mattes did, but this mauve color in the middle, this one is a little bit dry. It's a little bit lacking compared to the rest of the shades that I've swatched so far. Let's see what they look like. Oh my goodness, they are beautiful. Look at that. So even the matte, this one, that doesn't perform as well as the other mattes, is still performing better than most. It's still absolutely gorgeous. It's stunning. So there you go. I'm really glad that I picked these up. I cannot remember what I paid for them, but I will make sure that I link them in the description. But so far, without having actually worn this brand, I can definitely say I will be repurchasing from Yolondo for sure. The quality is there, the pigmentation is there, the presentation of the packaging is there, the shipping was excellent. I mean, everything was packaged beautifully. So I am giving these a thumbs up for sure. Please support Makeup by Yolondo. I believe this is a smaller indie brand. We got to show as much love to our indie brands as we possibly can. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm thrilled, and I cannot wait to share these with you and share the looks that I create with you. If you have tried this brand before, please let me know. You know, what palettes did you buy? Have you done any looks? Can you link them so we can see what you've done? Do you have any suggestions or any observations about, you know, your experience with these palettes? Let's talk about them. I'm so excited, you guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Beautiful. Makeup by Yolondo for the win. For the win. Yes. Yes.